Viral pop culture moments that you forgot about. Hey guys, Don here, your pop culture
whore.
And for this video, I'll be talking about viral moments in pop culture that you forgot about. And I might turn this into a series, so if you like this and want to see more, please hit the like button and leave a comment on moments I missed and I will put it in part 2. Alright, now let's get into the video. Miss Teen USA 2007. In 2007, at the Miss Teen USA pageant, contestant Caite Upton, who won Miss South Carolina Teen USA in 2006, gave one of the most talked about responses ever due to her bizarre and confusing response. Caite Upton became a viral meme on the internet. While during the questioning portion of the show, Amy Teagarding would ask Caite, "Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the US on a world map. Why do you think this is?" To which Caite would respond,
"I personally believe that US Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children."
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
He's laughing. Upton got one of the simplest questions, but obviously nervousness got the best of her. Her bringing up other countries, places such as Asia and such as South Africa had the entire internet flabbergasted. After the pageant, the clip of Caite would go viral on the internet. Back when going viral wasn't a thing, and it was a popular video on YouTube in 2007, back when YouTube was still new and was a completely different platform from what it is right now, in terms of censorship. And obviously, many would ridicule Caite, who was 18 at the time. The model would then make an appearance on the Today Show, where she cleared her name of being called stupid, and re-answered the question in a more coherent way. Despite Caite Upton's nonsensical response, she went on to place third runner-up. The whole situation could have been a disaster, tarnishing her name, but she managed to flip it into a positive one. The South Carolina native appeared on numerous magazines such as 17, Cosmo Girl, and Maxim. Caite would also co-host on many shows such as Rob Dyrdek, Ridiculousness, whenever Chanel West Coast wasn't around. Wendy versus Omarosa. Now, some of you might be like, who is Omarosa? Well, Omarosa is a reality TV star from the 2000s. She rose to fame after being on The Apprentice.
You're fired.
But she was on numerous reality shows before, including Fear Factor and Girls Behaving Badly. She was the TV villain that everyone loved to hate in the early 2000s. Omarosa became a Republican, and during the Republican National Convention in July 2016, it was announced she had been named Director of African American Outreach for Donald Trump's presidential campaign, which she has since resigned from. Now, in response to this, many Black Americans would call her a sellout. So she was kind of seen as the Candace Owens of that time. And y'all know who Wendy Williams is. I know, you thought I was gonna list Wendy's Fallen and shit, but that's not forgotten and will be remembered for eternity. In 2008, Omarosa made an appearance on the Wendy Williams Show to promote her then upcoming book, The Bitch Switch. But on the show, everything went left from the start of the infamous interview. Omarosa did not like how she was introduced by Wendy.
I'm glad you're here. I don't know whether you did the two sides. Wait. What? You said you was going to straighten me out. What the hell was that? I said, smooth you out. Smooth me out. What does that mean? We're talking, have a nice conversation. Let's have a conversation. Omarosa. Oh, no, I know how to chill. Okay. But I will not be disrespected. Okay.
So from the start of the interview, you could definitely feel the tension. Wendy would try to basically, in my opinion, grab Omarosa's book, and Omarosa would snatch it back. Throughout the rest of the interview, you could tell Wendy was uncomfortable, and honestly, Wendy kinda met her match. Wendy was visibly shaking while talking to Omarosa. She was stumbling over her words and speaking slowly in an attempt to compose herself, which she eventually did. The two women would start to throw insults at each other. Wendy would call Omarosa the B word and call her the angry Black woman stereotype. and Omarosa would call out Wendy for being a phony, basically implied Wendy had toned it down for her TV show while her radio show was more edgy. All in all, she was saying Wendy was fake. The whole interview was a hot mess.
You know what, Omarosa, and on that note, thank you for coming on my show.
Piece of Burger Man. The 2010s was definitely the decade of going viral from being on the news. In 2015, Courtney Barnes became a viral sensation after a clip of him telling news networks the most insane car accident recollection known to man. In the video, reporters asked Courtney what happened. Courtney then went on to explain what he saw while he was on his way to buy a piece of burger from Burger King.
Where were you when this happened?
Well, ma'am, I was actually going to buy me a piece of burger from Burger King, and I just stopped right in the middle because my hunger just went away. Because when I seen that accident, girl, I just began to be nosy, and I just had to just understand that somebody was experiencing this difficulty moment that was just not.
The video gained millions of views on YouTube, and many YouTube commentary channels like Lovely Tea covered the story. Many memes started to flood the internet after the clip went viral, and it was even remixed musically. Now, after the clip of Barnes went viral, police would find his story, a little fishy. Because other witnesses' accounts of the situation was different, and from the viral video, he was also recognized by a store owner who had surveillance footage of Barnes in their store shoplifting.
Star of this viral video being accused by the owner of this Fondren store of stealing. After he saw the clip, the owner of Swellophonics told us he thinks the man stealing on this surveillance picture looks a lot like Barnes.
I'll show you this picture.
Okay.
Is that you?
Okay. I'm gonna plead the fifth because I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
The Jackson Police Department says they do have a misdemeanor theft warrant for Barnes. Thursday, after we questioned Barnes, Richland police say he turned himself in for a contempt of court warrant.
Have you ever stolen anything at all?
Oh, well, honey, I'm going to plead the fifth. My question is, have anybody else stolen anything at all? Did Eve steal the apple off the tree and deceive Adam to eat it?
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down.
Hey, so tell us your side. What happened?
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Another pop culture / news clip that went viral that a lot of us forgot about was one of a woman named Donna Goudeau that was mistaken for a man. Donna, no relation, became an internet sensation after a news clip of her being detained and put in a cop car went super viral in 2014. Now, the video of Donna being arrested for being a part of a robbery of an old man allegedly actually took place in 2011, but as I mentioned, it blew up in 2014. The video evoked a range of emotions in its viewers. Some people thought it was funny, and some people thought it was heartbreaking, as Donna said the following that made the video went viral. "I'm legally blind. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down."
Hey, Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. Right, these all good pimp squad, baby, for life.
Now,
There was a rumor that Donna Goudeau ended while in jail, but it was proven to be false. Donna Goudeau is scheduled to be released in 2029. Nicki Minaj versus. Nicki Minaj, famous rapper, businesswoman, rose to fame and went mainstream in the late 2000s, being one of the top-selling artists in today's music scene and seen as a literal conglomerate. Many seem to forget what made her famous: her collaborations, her verses, and her unofficial remixes. Before Nicki Minaj released her debut studio album Pink Friday in 2010 and took over even more, many of her fans, and hey, maybe even her team, who knows, would release many videos of her verses excluding the main artists. So you would find many videos on YouTube where they cut out the other rappers' verses, the original, and left just Nicki verses alone, just to show you how dedicated the Barbs were. So her Hello Good Morning verse would get a separate video. Bedrock, Roger Dat, Shaking It for Daddy. Remember that song? You get the gist. People just wanted to hear Nicki Minaj's verse only. And a lot of unofficial remixes would also help Nicki Minaj grow her audience. Some I can remember off the top of my head was the Beyonce Sweet Dreams remix with Lil Wayne and the Rihanna Madhouse remix. Kim Kardashian's tape. Now I know what some of y'all are saying, Don, we know about it. We have not forgotten about it. But hear me out. When was the last time you heard someone genuinely talk about it as like noteworthy? Because it definitely catapulted her career and her family's empire, in my opinion. And I know it happened a long time ago. Kim Kardashian Superstar featuring Ray J. Wow, Ray J was a featured artist. Anyway, all I'm saying is it's kind of like people just forgot about it. And the Kardashians are geniuses. 50 Cent and Beyonce. Beyonce leaned in to kiss 50 Cent, and it appeared that 50 Cent ignored her.
Thank you. Wow, thank you.
Now, this all took place at the
2007
VMAs, where Kanye and 50 Cent would present the award for most earth-shattering collaboration. Now, after the rappers announced Beyonce's Beautiful Liar featuring Shakira won the award. Now, you know how women kiss men at these bougie events, you know, the bougie type of kiss. So yeah, after Beyonce kissed Kanye, she then leaned in to kiss 50, and it seems like he did not move in towards her, like he kind of ignored her. But in 50's defense, he might have not noticed and he might have ignored her because he and Jay-Z kind of have like this industry beef. So I can definitely see if he just didn't want to kiss her. And maybe he just didn't want to kiss her either. Who knows? Who the hell knows? But yeah. Thank you for watching this video, and tell me what you think about these crazy viral moments in pop culture in the comments. And remember, if you want part 2, just like the video and comment, because hey, I could have made this video so much longer, but I was like, I'm just gonna stop it here and see if you guys want a part 2. Oh, and Happy New Year. I didn't remember to say that in the last video. So yeah, Happy New Year. Whatever you did not get in 2022, go after that shit in 2023 because the time is moving fast like a mofo. Please like this video and subscribe. When you subscribe, select all notifications so you'll be notified when I drop my next video. I am Don, and I will see you in the next one.
Whore.